Welcome back to the Hexagon Challenge. We have our first transfer window since joining Eastern Suburbs. So we are in New Zealand, and it's our first proper transfer window since you've came in. We finished 5th in the season, comfortably kept the team away from relegation. They were second bottom when we joined. And as you can see, if we go to the second half of the season, basically the last 11 games, we're actually joint top. So I don't think there's a huge amount of work we need to do. But if you look at season preview-wise, we are very much the best of the rest. So you've got the two Auckland teams, and then you've got us. We are from Auckland as well. I read it somewhere. I seen it somewhere. We're from Auckland. There. The ground's in Auckland, so I assume we are in Auckland. And we've got a rivalry with Auckland City, and it's local. So that is who is local. He played for us, and he plays for the Newcastle Jets. He's a proper player. Danny Hay, manager. Don't know who he is. Well, apparently he's a good manager. Don't know. He's manager of... Oh, he went and managed New Zealand in real life. Wow, he went from Eastern Suburbs to New Zealand in real life. That's crazy. I don't think that's the step up we're going to have. Anyway, we have got probably a bit of business to do. So we don't really have too many players out of contract. Just Godfred Donser, and at 31-year-old and leading a mutiny against us. I'm kind of happy to let him go. So he'll go. We've got a couple loans that'll be ending. All the loans will be ending. Luca Taylor, backup goalkeeper, he's going. So everyone else is under contract. In terms of what I think we definitely need an out-and-out striker, a right winger, definitely a midfielder, and probably a better goalkeeper, maybe some better fullbacks and a centre-back. To be honest, we could do with a whole new 11. But I think we've got some good players. I think Ryan Verney's good. I think Callum Strong's good, or Campbell Strong, should I say. Raj is good, as is Christian Castro. My boy, Christian Castro, who was a machine under us. He's actually technically top scorer. If we can get this guy in, he was top scorer. Can we sign you? No. Great. He's playing for an amateur club, but we're apparently a step down. Makes sense, doesn't it? We need to get top 3. That's where we've got to go. So we've got a lot of spacebar pressing to do. The contracts don't end till January 1st, and the season doesn't start till about March. So we've got quite a bit of work to do till we get to the next of March. We'll keep an eye out if any of the big jobs in New Zealand come up. There's one called Coastal Spirit. That's not a big job, is it? It's less than what we've got for wages. So if any of the big jobs in New Zealand come up, we might apply. But I think there's a good chance we'll probably be Eastern Suburbs manager next year. So we'll progress. We'll get to January 1st, probably before you see us again, because, I don't think anything's going to happen between now and then. Financially, the club's a mess. So hopefully that gets sorted somehow. We probably don't need to worry about it too much, but we do probably need to worry about it if our wage bill gets slashed. We are already overspending as well. We can only offer £100 a week. It's the minimum we can offer. So for a team of 11 players, that already goes over the wage budget. So I don't really know what we're meant to do. But we'll figure it out, I guess. So we've reached 1st of Jan. We've only been able to do one bit of business. Isaac Hughes has joined us. It's quite a good bit of business, but we've brought him in actually before the contracts were actually out. He was playing for Wellington Phoenix Reserves, who play in the Central League, and he was doing okay. As you can see, he scouts very well. Leading Northern League player, still could improve a lot at only 23 years old. He's going to be our new centre-back partnering up with Raj. So this is the team as it is. I think it's pretty obvious we need a right winger. We probably need a better right back. Riley Grover, not really doing the business. Probably need a better left back, maybe goalkeeper. Maybe a striker as well. But I have faith that Christian Castro, at still only 19 years old, is going to be a baller for us. He's already been a baller. So I think he'll become good. We are planning to sell Jackson Cole, but not had any offers for him whatsoever. We will offer him out again. But it's free transfer time in terms of New Zealand, 1st of Jan. We got a new contract, so we're on for another year till 2028. We couldn't give them they wouldn't give us any more money, and I'm not surprised because we've got no money in the club. But they did give us a bit of a bigger budget though. We went up to 1,314. We're already over budget. I don't need to worry about budget. I need to worry about bringing success. These want us to get in the playoffs, so that's top 3. We need to be better this year. I think Hughes will help. He is a good player. So I think, yeah, there's some positions we need to improve. And it might be a one-in, one-out situation. If we bring a new goalkeeper in, we'd probably have to just sell Gray and hope that the replacement was better than him. But yeah, basically all our bench is just non-contracts. We've had a couple of youth players sign on as well. These lads came through the academy. He looks probably the best of the bunch. All attacking midfielders, which isn't really a position we use. None of them are really ready to come into the team anyway, so I'm not going to change the tactical. But if one of these turns into a bit of a superstar overnight, halfway through the season, they're showing as a 3-star current ability player or something, we might bring them up and we might change tactic, because we do usually swap between a 4-2-4 and a 4-2-3-1 anyway, as it usually goes a bit stale. But definitely a right winger. That's definitely on the agenda of something we need. Probably a right back, probably a goalkeeper, maybe a left back, but I think, yeah, that's the main two. And a striker, maybe. McLeod, not really doing the business so far, but it was still early days for him, so maybe a proper pre-season with him. Get playing together. I think this will be the makings of a decent squad. So we've reached the first game of the season. We're going to play Auckland City. We'll do it on camera. Transfers have been a little bit tough. We really don't have much money. We get a little bit more money from the board. I don't really know why. The board gives a little bit more wage budget. We are struggling to keep in it. We are slightly over our wage budget. We're £100 or so over. We are still trying to get rid of Frank Papara, who's on £70 a week, and Jackson Cole, who's on £35 a week. So if we could move those two on, that would get us back within the wage bill. But as you can see, it's been mostly loans we've brought in. So here are the boys we've brought in. As you know, we brought in Sam Phillip. He is really our only permanent signing except Isaac Hughes. Obviously, we brought Isaac Hughes in as well. We brought this guy in. He wasn't any good, so we just let him go. It was a non-contract, so there was no worries. Another youngster went out on loan, so that's a bit of money off. We moved those youth academy players back down in the academy. Yeah, they're not going to be good enough. So these are the boys we brought in on loan, as you can see, all various different loan lengths as well. So the first one is Kameni. He's an 18-year-old Cameroonian centre midfielder. He's on loan until, what is that? January, February, March, April. That's May. After that, we got this guy, Dean Isherwood. He joins us on loan until June 27th of June. His contract's out. We tried to offer him a proper deal to sign on a permanent, but he didn't want to join. But he's actually on loan from Liverpool, so he looks very, very good. He's going to be our first choice right back. Keith Kavanagh is just going to be a backup goalkeeper. He's on loan until October, which is pretty much the end of the year for us. Alan Kennedy is an Irish 19-year-old left winger. He's on loan again till October, so that's basically a full season loan for us, with our season finishing in August. So yeah, it is a full season loan for us. Ramadani Juma is a 18-year-old Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo right mid. He's on a loan until December, so it's full season for him under us. Mustafa Shaban is a centre-back. He can also play ball-winning midfielder as well. Probably more likely to be a ball-winning midfielder, but we can play him at centre-back as well if needed. He's on a loan for the season. He's 19-year-old Lebanese on loan from Al Ansar in Lebanon. And then we got this guy in, Dennis Butterfield, 17-year-old New Zealand striker. He's on loan for the season as well from Auckland United. He's not good enough. So he's just going to sit in our under 18s, hopefully under 21s. Hopefully he improves, and then we will have a player we can bring up into the senior team. We'll also keep an eye out for the young players as well, and hopefully they progress. But with all that being said, we've got our first game of the season. It's Auckland City. Let us go into the game. Unfortunately, Hughes is suspended, so he's going to miss this game. So we've got, we take you off. We don't need those players on the... Actually, you know what? We probably need you if we don't have another striker at the minute. So this is the squad we've got at the minute. I think most of these boys are just going to be on the bench, or the loans really. The only loan who's going to come into the starting lineup is Isherwood. So this is the team we've got. Henry Gray in goal, back four of Isherwood, Raj, Scott and Baker, Strong and Verney in midfield. Ryan McLeod is going to move out to the right hand side to partner up with Mitchell on the wings, and then Castro and Sam Phillip is going to play up top. He's unhappy. He's kicked off because we didn't strengthen the squad. There was no money in the club. We didn't have any money, and there was just no one that wanted to join us. Anyone anyone who did want to join us on trial didn't even want to talk to us about a contract because we couldn't afford it. And then anyone who did want to talk to us about a contract was absolute rubbish, so we don't want them. So realistically, we are playing one of the better sides in the league, so this is a very good test for us with our new look side to see how we can fare in the league. We want to get top 3 this year. A draw today would be a decent result. I think Auckland City, like we know, Auckland City and United are the top 2 teams in this league. And then really, it's really probably between us, Melville and Birkenhead. But we've taken their big striker. And just so you know, that Philip actually was top goal scorer in the whole league last year. He scored... I thought Gray had a howler there. He scored 20 goals for it was either Birkenhead. I think it was Birkenhead. He scored 20 goals in 21 appearances. So I'm expecting big things from him, to be honest with you. I'm hoping he can turn up good for us as well. He's going to be partnering my boy Christian Castro up top. But I think we've got quite a bit of work on today to improve. We finished mid-table last year, but the team were in a relegation scrap. The board just want us to get top half. They did earlier say that they wanted us to get top 3, but then clearly the window was not very good. And we only just got, we just have to get top half now. So that's the goal. Hopefully once Hughes comes into the side, we'll have a bit of a better back line. Isherwood's probably going to take a couple games, obviously. So is Philip, just to learn the system, get with all the other boys. I mean, Isherwood needs to get fit as well, but he's done well to win the ball back there. And Gray, another howler. What's he playing at? Oh, we need a new goalkeeper. We need a new goalkeeper. What on earth is he doing there? Oh, he's been rubbish. He's been one of the worst signings ever. What is he doing there? I mean, also the defenders, I don't know why they were just asleep, but we've just gifted them a goal. We didn't need to gift them a goal because these are much better than us. We're really struggling to create anything. I mean, that's a howler from Gray. It really, really is. We are struggling to play out from the back, I can tell. Whoa, I thought their goalkeeper had a howler as well. I've never seen that before. The keeper come out and then had to go back in. But we are struggling to play out from the back. So I do wonder if the 4-2-4 is maybe... I mean, that's terrible from Isherwood. That's so bad. He is only a young lad. We've got a lot of young lads in the side. That's really all we can bring in at the minute. McLeod, I mean, he's more of a striker, so maybe right wing isn't his position either. But he didn't really score that many. Castro whips in. Phillips there. And Sam Phillip gets his first goal in an Eastern Suburb shirt. He's a new Lily White. He's in the building. Castro, lovely ball in. And we've made it 1-1. And like I say, for the opening day against a big side, I'll take a draw. Let's go get revenge. I mean, if we can get a winner, that would be brilliant. But Sam Phillips showing that he's keeping up his goal scoring record. He's on almost a goal a game. And I think he can be a good player for us. Good link up between Castro and Phillip. We need to be seeing other players like Isherwood getting forward. He's more of an attacking fullback anyway. So we need to be getting him in the more advanced positions. But yeah, we've got a free kick now. I mean, we've definitely not been out of best today, but we've definitely not been too poor. Phillip over the free kick. Oh, he's hit the bar or the post even. It goes out 1-1, still remaining. I mean, we've really not created much, and now Auckland have got themselves a corner. They whip it in. Oh, we've given away a penalty. What are we doing? What are we doing? Mitchell, he was really poor last year, and now Gray's not even saved it. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't expect him to save it. Ben Massa, not Juan, has scored. It's 2-1 to Auckland, and we just see where we're weak. We really can see it. We're going to make a change. Kennedy's going to come on for his debut. Kennedy is coming on for his debut. I mean, McLeod's been terrible as well, so Juma can also come on. The new loanees, double change, both coming on for their debut. Yeah, part of this might just be we're playing a good side, but this doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence. Looking at the stats, we should easily have been comfortably beaten. Hopefully when Hughes comes into the back line, yeah, we might have to get another goalkeeper in, or we might just have to give chance to the other goalkeeper because Gray has had a real stinker. Isherwood's been poor as well, but I won't hold it against him too much. He still needs to get fit and learn the system. We've got in midfield. Let's bring Kamani on for his debut. Let's bring Shaban on for his debut. And let's bring Blake on as well for Isherwood just because he's not had the best day. Couple changes, get everyone a debut, and hopefully see something. We've got a very late free kick. It was never coming. I don't know why I'd shoot from there. We had to go for something else. We didn't. And that's it. 2-1 loss on the opening day. That's worrying. That is worrying. maybe it's going to take a little bit longer than we thought to get more out of this side. These are one of the better teams in the league, though, and we weren't miles away. It was a 2-1 loss. We didn't get hammered, but it's not the dream start you want to the new season, is it? Well, the good news is there's no real transfer window in this league. We've got 1,000 people at home. That must be a little... It's not even that much money. Yeah. What are we charging for a ticket? If that was whatever. £4! Bloody hell, it's cheap here, isn't it? Season tickets. I think we need to up these prices, boys. £4 for a ticket. Let him in for free at that point. Jesus. I mean, I'm all for it, but we've got no money. I think we can up the money a little bit, lads. If we're getting 1,000 in at home, £10, that's 10 grand. Well, obviously besides season ticket holders, but gee, we've only got a few. I think whoever's doing the marketing finance at this club needs bloody sacking. Anyway, not a dream start, but we'll kick on. We'll probably come somewhere around halfway back through the season. So probably around game number 10 and 11, something like that, or 11 and 12, something like that. We'll come back for something around there. So that'll probably be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably somewhere in May. Maybe Auckland City United at the big double header. Yeah, we'll come back for that. City and United, that should be around halfway, and then we'll be in the run-in. So, yeah, we'll come back for City and United, a big double header. That's a big in 3-day gap as well. Whew. All right, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Hexagon Challenge, and I'll see you all for more very soon.